What up, YouTube? It's your boy GRAJSM. Oh, yo, I want to bring to you guys another food that I love to use on this vegan, journey, while I'm lifting weights. And that is quinoa, or quinoa. So quinoa is actually from South America, down in Peru, and it's kind of like a seed or a grain. It is still, high in carbohydrates. People, would like to make you think that it's a protein. The vegans are like, no, quinoa's a protein. Get your quinoa. Quinoa does have a significant amount of protein. However, let's take a look. So, if we look at 1 cup of quinoa, or 170 grams, 170 grams of quinoa has 24 grams of protein. But it has 109 grams of carbohydrates and about 10 grams of fat. So when I mix my foods, like when I do meal prep, I'll do about 3 cups of dried lentils, and I'll let those soak, and they puff up. I drain them, and it winds up being like 8 or 9 cups, or let's say 7 or 8 cups, right? So then I throw those in the slow cooker with some seasonings, nutritional yeast, salt, pepper, garlic, onion, garlic powder, onion powder. I try to go on the salt, pepper, nutritional yeast I go heavy on, about a half a cup, sometimes even a whole cup. I love nutritional yeast. I'll do things like what's the other season I like? Old Bay. That's what I'm thinking of. I'll do Old Bay, and then I'll let my lentils cook up. After about an hour, maybe 2 hours, I don't know, maybe I'll go somewhere. See, the thing is, the more you cook lentils, the softer they become, and the better they are when you eat them. But then there'll be extra water left over. I purposely put extra water in, and then I'll sprinkle the lentils on, about maybe a cup, maybe 2 cups of quinoa. I put that on top of the quinoa, and then I let it cook even further. So now the lentils are kind of getting almost double time, and the quinoa, because it doesn't take so long to cook, and see, I like to make it from dry with the lentils, and then so slow cooker, lentils, and then when that's kind of getting close to done, maybe about an hour left, I throw in quinoa, and then I throw in another thing called TVP. I'll talk about that another time. But my quinoa helps to soak up a lot of the water. It just puffs up, and you'll know that it's done because it'll be like kind of clear, and then there'll be like a little tail that kind of hangs off. Let's see if I can get one of these out to almost show you. So, see those little beads? Okay, yeah, they're falling all on the floor. But those little beads are the individual quinoa, and as you saw that they were white. Once they're completely done being cooked, they become almost transparent, or kind of see-through-ish, and then you'll see like a little tail hanging off of it. So that's how you know it's done. Quinoa is a great replacer for rice. Some people would even substitute it for grits. It's kind of like a grits kind of texture, but like if grits and rice were smashed together, that's kind of what it would be like. That's the only way I can explain it. But I hope you guys learned a little bit, and go out and try some quinoa. This is your boy GRAJSM. And I'm at.
Yo, I ain't gonna front, you know what I'm saying? Nigga living. It's about time. CMP, shit's going my way, you know what I mean? There ain't nothing like it. Yeah. It ain't nothing like paying the bills on time. Enough dough left to know that we still gonna shine, but it's never enough.